This is the playground for the future superstars of motor racing.
This is the first of 17 races which will make up the championship. As you can hear, battling is about to commence.
The British Formula 3 Championships is one of the most important single-seater championships in the world. It has spawned world champions such as Damon Hill and Mika Hakkinen. Surprisingly, a lot of money rides on the back of each and every car.
For any major championship in Britain, coming to Thruxton, having a race at the fastest circuit in the country is an absolute must, and so I'm delighted that we are here at Thruxton.
So I'm having this dream.
I think Thruxton's one of my favourite race circuits of all. I had my very first race here back in 1975. It's a fabulous circuit. It's one of the fastest, I think probably the fastest circuit in the UK. And for a racing driver, there's nothing like keeping a car right on the limit on a 130, 140 mile an hour corner with it just sliding, and that's what Thruxton's got. Super fast corners, very, very challenging.
I made a bad start for the first time this year, which I was telling everyone I was going to make a fly and actually cut it out. So I'll keep my mouth shut in future, but he had it fairly well under control and I couldn't really do a lot about it.
And now, from 50 years of motor racing to 50 years of commentary.
I was at Thruxton in the very early days, and we did motorcycle racing from Thruxton because there was motorcycle racing at Thruxton long before, as far as I can remember, there was anything for cars. And the commentary position was, yes, the roof of a double-decker bus, and we had to climb up the outside of it on a ladder, and we got this flat roof, and there were no railings, no bars, nothing to stop us falling over. It was absolutely lashing down with rain. There was a driving wind as well. The weather is reasonable at Thruxton, but it can also be absolutely diabolical. I know that if I am going to Thruxton, I always put on my Damart underwear and I make sure that I've got waterproof clothing with me, because even when the weather is warm, somehow or other, Thruxton seems to be a pretty chilly place to be. chilly in terms of temperature, certainly not in terms of atmosphere. The great thing about Thruxton is that it's always been such a friendly, relaxed track. Because of the friendly atmosphere there, the stuff that I've done, Formula Ford, Formula 3, the meetings there are always great fun. The paddock is always very full, and there's always a very matey atmosphere. You can get around and talk to the drivers, talk to the mechanics, talk to the sponsors, which sadly is not something you can do at a lot of motor racing meetings these days. It's a good place to go to. Yes, I remember it very well.
Keeping it straight, keeping it straight, lapping the back markers and keeping it straight, keeping it straight. In the lead, in the lead, in the lead, in the lead, in the lead. In the lead, 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 in the lead.
And now it's stop, stop, stop.